In this video we talk about issues, analysis and identification. You need to know that this is only a part of a bigger process that is called issues and crisis management. So companies in this step actually identify an issue that they have to face, and we will look at which factors and what they have to analyze in order to be able to handle an issue. In the second step of issue and crisis management process, the company looks for and identifies the present intensity of an issue, if it already exists within society, and how emerging it is. As a quick recap, in the first phase of the process that is called environmental scanning, the company performs going on with two analytical tools, and it's called the D-step analysis and the SWOT analysis. So the purpose of these two tools is that the company understands the resources it has, the strengths, the weaknesses, and so on, and also which are the factors, what is happening in the environment right now. Now, in the second step, the company analyzes how much attention it needs to give to the issue. So they actually analyze how much coverage that issue or that concern has, if it has pressure from the media, from the publics, and also it analyzes the stage, if it's a latent or an active issue that it has to handle. The position importance matrix, it is a useful tool that companies use in order to analyze the stakeholder and the public opinions on a particular issue. It is also, you may say that it is similar to the power interest matrix. If you don't know what the power interest matrix is, there is a video that I've created about it in order to understand it. Going on with the position importance matrix, it is less concerned with the general salience or interest of stakeholders, but it is concerned with the position of the stakeholder in relation to a particular issue. So basically, the position importance matrix determines how important somebody that talks about an issue is to the company. A numerical value of 0 to -5 is assigned to stakeholders who oppose the organization on a particular issue. To those who support it, they are given a grade from 0 to 5. The importance of stakeholders and publics to the organization is measured on a horizontal axis and varies from 0 to 10, where 10 is the most important. After the publics are positioned on the two values, 4 categories of stakeholders and publics result from the analysis. Problematic stakeholders or publics are those stakeholders or publics who are likely to oppose or to be hostile to the organization's course of actions, but are relatively unimportant to the organization because they are not normally recognized as important publics and have little power to exert strong pressure on the organization. Antagonistic publics are those stakeholders or publics who are likely to oppose or be hostile to the organization's course of action and hold power or influence over the organization. The low priority stakeholders or publics are those stakeholders or publics who are likely to support the organization's course of action but are relatively unimportant in terms of their power or influence on the organization. And finally, supporter stakeholder or publics are those stakeholders or publics who are likely to support the organization's course of action and are important to the organization in terms of their power or influence. So after this categorization is completed, after the company analyzed its stakeholders, it needs to go on with a communication strategy. And I will give you some tips for each category of stakeholder, what communication practices you can take on. For problematic stakeholders, to change their opinion on an issue, it is useful to prepare defensive statements or crisis plans. Strategies for antagonistic stakeholders typically involve anticipating the nature of their objection. Strategies for antagonistic stakeholders typically involve anticipating the nature of their objections and develop counter-arguments, as well as bargaining with the selected publics to win their support. Strategies for low-priority publics consist of educational programs and promoting companies' involvement with these supporting stakeholders. And finally, strategies for supporter stakeholders involve providing information to reinforce their position and possibly ask them to influence different stakeholders. Before going on to check my channel for other videos about marketing and corporate communications, if you want to learn more about marketing, I've created a dictionary that you can download for free. In the links down in the description there is a marketing dictionary. It has about 400 terms that are explained. You can take it on your mobile, on your phone, on your laptop to study all these terms when you need to. And also, if you're an entrepreneur, if you opened your very first company or you manage a company, in the link down in the description there is a business plan that you want to check. I created a manual not for only a business plan, but a communication plan and a marketing plan for any startup, for any company. It involves all the information that you need to know in order to create a business plan by the book, with all the information you need to know, with all the steps that you need to follow, and also a notebook that when you fill in with your personalized information, the outcome is your very own personalized communication strategy, your very own and personalized for your business marketing strategy and business plan. Check it in the links down in the description. And of course, remember that you can support me to create these videos by buying me a coffee. Well, I drink quite a lot of coffee in creating these videos, for researching all the information, for filming the videos, and for editing them so you can watch them for free on YouTube. And you can check the links in the description to buy me a coffee. And also there are the very classic ways to thank me for creating this video is by liking the video. It helps me with a lot with the algorithm. By commenting, leave a comment in the comment section, it helps with the algorithm, and subscribe to my channel to see more.